yesterday I said I was going to fold my laundry. I ain't do that. Welcome back to another video. I am Kayla, aka FitMomsBlog, and welcome to my channel. It is 11:24. It is Tuesday, October 7th. I haven't homeschooled my kids yet. We got up early and took our oldest to the orthodontist, so that consumed our morning. And I didn't charge their tablets last night, so their tablets need charged in order to do homeschool, so they're on the chargers now. And I was just trying to get some work done so that I didn't have to worry about it later in the day. As I told y'all in my last video, I started a home health care agency in Pittsburgh. So I had some interviews yesterday and last week, so I had a couple job offers I needed to send. I sent 2. I have a couple more that I need to send, like 4 more job offers. We're holding an orientation next week, so I'm just trying to make sure I have everything in line for orientation and just getting documents from all my staff and everything. So yeah, I'm doing that. And I work off of notebooks. I'm a notebook type of person. So I have a 5-subject notebook, and then I also have a planner. So I like to look at my planner for the week. So yeah, I just have like a bunch of things I'm doing. We had over 50. I had posted a job listing on Indeed, and I'm just like overwhelmed by the amount of people that applied. There's like over 50 applicants, so we're trying to get in as many interviews that we can before we have orientation next week. So yeah, I'm kind of busy with that. I need to do one more training. I was doing my training online to become a Pennsylvania behavioral specialist, and there was one test that I hadn't passed before like completing my license, and I've just kind of been putting it off for like the last 4 days because I'm like worried about not passing it. So I have one more test. I really need to do that today. Really need to do that today. So yeah, that's my little sister texting me because I was trying to see if she would want to be a behavioral specialist because she technically has the credentials. So yeah, we were talking about that. But yeah, just a busy day. I was trying to clear out my memory card that's in my camera, so I was putting everything on this computer because like I said on my last video, I have so much footage. Like I have footage from the mom's walk and all kind of footage that I just literally haven't even looked at yet. So I'll probably end up doing something with that footage at some point. I also have, I don't know if y'all ever seen like with the Mac, I have a Lacy, which is like an external hard drive, and the plug part is bent. So I have so much stuff on my Lacy that I cannot access, even footage I've never edited. So I need to make an appointment for Apple so that I can take my Lacy there to get that piece fixed, because there's stuff that I need to access on my Lacy. But yeah, y'all, I'm just trying to get some work done, and I will be homeschooling soon. I'm not sure what our homeschool day is going to look like. But yeah, I also, like this morning, so we took my oldest to the orthodontist, came back, and I started doing a bunch of stuff around the house. To know me is to love me. I literally find every pocket of time to be productive. So like I have 3 baskets of laundry over there, and I have my last load for now. Actually, I'm lying. I just put another load in the washer. I have some in the dryer. I have a family of 5. My husband works. His clothes stink. We use towels once. So I wash clothes every day, essentially, to keep up with the clothes. Like if it's a collection of, our oldest washes her own clothes, but if it's a collection of the littles and my husband and I have to wash every day just to keep up. But even that 3 loads over there, that's from me taking a break for a couple days. So like, who else hates laundry? Everybody for the most part. So yeah, I gotta finish that. I vacuumed downstairs today. I wanted to vacuum downstairs yesterday, but I didn't get to it. I vacuumed upstairs yesterday, so my room, the hallway, the kids' rooms. So I went downstairs and I vacuumed our main living room that we use the most. And then I took the mop out because I want to mop the floor too. So do y'all boil water for mopping the floor? I sure do. I use one of them kettles and I boil the water. So I need to mop today. that's just something else I need to do in between like homeschooling and everything else. I don't know if I want to cook dinner because I made soup yesterday and we have a lot left, and our oldest didn't eat any and the kids really loved it. So I'm considering not cooking and just like, let's finish the soup and then I can make something else tomorrow. So yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, just trying to be productive. So I will check back in with y'all in a little bit.
Golden petals flow like magic in a world both soft and galactic.
Hey y'all, good day. It is the next day, Tuesday, October 8th, or Wednesday, October 8th. We had a late start to the morning. I woke up around 1 a.m. and I couldn't get back to sleep until like 3 something. So I had a late start to the morning, but I'm up now, made the kids breakfast and everything. Kim at second breakfast, but Cairo, she's a night owl, so she slept in. So yeah, I'm about to get some work done, and then I'm gonna let the kids play after breakfast for a little bit before we do homeschool. So I'm gonna try to get some work done during that, and then I'll continue working while we're homeschooling like usual. But yeah, I just wanted to check in, let y'all know what's going on, and I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, good morning. It is 8:14 a.m. It's Thursday, October 9th, because yesterday I had it wrong. I'm in my kids' living room. It's a mess. I just put some stuff in the washer, so I'm getting some loads of clothes going. I know yesterday I said I was going to fold my laundry. I didn't do that, right? So here's what the living room is looking like. A mess. They need to clean their rooms, but I'm going to wash. Yesterday I did wash my bedding. I need to make my bed, but I wanted to wash the bedding for the office, which is technically the guest bedroom. I wanted to wash that bedding, and then I was thinking about hanging this painting up in the office, but then I thought about it like, no, I'm gonna just put it up here, because before it was over there and I just thought that painting was better for like the kids space. So I think I'm gonna hang this up. I really kind of want to put it like in this vicinity. So yeah, I was doing that, but so come along with us as we have a regular day in our life. Come on.
Transformations bloom inside of me. Mirrors get the gleaming, reflecting light high like sun drop season. Grounded breathing, feeling aura softly weaving. Wings are spreading far, a secret voice inside me. When you know who you are, galaxies and stars align inside me. Kindness flows like music, it's my melody. Hallelujah, manifestations, all things come to me. Growing affirmations, you are me, and I am you. Lovely, dancing, spirit free, all renewed, all this love around me. It's my energy, flow like magic in a world both soft and galactic. Energy, transformations bloom inside of me. Mirrors get the gleaming, reflecting light high like sun drop season. Grounded breathing, feeling aura softly weaving. Wings are spreading far, a secret voice inside.
I've been so productive already. It's 9:18. I didn't record, but I went into my stepdaughter's room, and I had made her, when I redid her room like a year and a half ago, I took this old canvas and I put like that plaster stuff on it, so it's like it has texture but it's white, and then I put pictures on top of it. So it's a collage of pictures of like her mom and just people from her mom's side of the family and people that are important to her. I had everybody send me pictures with her that they had, and then I got them developed and I put them on this thing, and then I made it as a surprise for her when I redid her room. And you know, because we're so far from home, and I just always felt like it was important for her to be able to have a visual of like her mom especially. So I got a lot of pictures of her mom, and then I had put a picture of her mom in a frame for her birthday, and I put that, so that's next to her bed. So like that is really heavy for real. And when her friends were over, she had a sleepover, like 3 friends a couple weeks ago, and it came down, and my husband originally hung it up, and like most the other thing in her room that fell that he also hung up, he only used one now, and it's big. So I went up there and I reinforced it. I put like 4 or 5 up there, so that's hanging, that's good. And then I needed to put her duvet cover back on her bed. She struggles with putting it back on, just like me and anybody else. So I went in and put her duvet cover on because she had just washed her sheets and stuff. So I did that. And I think the washer for these sheets stopped. So I'm going to, or actually I didn't even put them in the washer yet. I had some towels for our bathrooms that I needed to wash. So those were in the washer. I think the washer's done. I'm going to go put those in the dryer. Put these sheets in the washer. Then I'm going to get myself something to eat. I'm going to lay out my work day. I'm going to let the kids do a little bit of fun. And then we're going to get started on homeschool. I don't like to do homeschool as soon as the day starts. I don't even like to start working as soon as the day starts, so I don't do that to them. So yeah, I'm just using this morning to be really productive. These are a few things I really wanted to get done. So let's go ahead and finish. I'm going to take the picture that I have behind this thing. It used to be a mirror. Now it's just sitting on top of this. It used to be a mirror. So I'm going to take this picture out, and I'm going to hang it up here. Because that painting that I hung up in my room was going to go in here, but I changed my mind. I wanted to put that in my room. So we have this beautiful picture. We got this off of Amazon. I think everything in here, pretty much off the walls, is off of Amazon. Besides that, I think I got that at like a Marshalls or something.
You know who you are. Galaxies and stars align inside me, kindness flows like music. It's my melody. Hallelujah, manifestations. All things come to me. Growing affirmations. You are me, and I am you. Lovely, dancing spirit, free, all renewed. All this love around me. It's my energy,
Which one makes the bus? Not deer. Bear. Bear. 4 plus 2. 1. Hey y'all, we just finished homeschool. It's about 12:15 p.m. So really super productive day from this morning to now. So I'm glad we're done. It took us about 2 hours. I wanted to do some more focused lessons today, so we did more book work and paperwork alongside of what they did on their tablet. So we're all done with that. Kenneth just ate some guac and chips. I'm about to get him some tacos. Kyra, are you hungry too? Do you want a taco, or you just want the taco meat? Tacos. Okay, so I'm gonna. I made tacos last night, so I'm gonna make them some tacos for lunch.
Golden petals flow like magic in a world both soft and galactic. Energy transformation bloom inside of me. Mirrors get the gleaming, reflecting light highlights.
I be wondering if it's my camera or if it's like I need to adjust the settings. I really need to like educate myself on how to use this camera. I have a Sony ZV-1. I've had it for like 4 years, and I'm really finally starting to use it, and I need to like adjust the settings, I think, so that, because like before I hit record it's much brighter, but then when I hit record it looks like this. So yeah, this is my front living room, our front living room when you first walk in the house. I like to kind of like journal and stuff in here, but recently we got a snake. So this is our snake enclosure. Her name is Egypt. We haven't taken Egypt out in a couple of days, primarily because they told us to wait at least a week to hold her. so she can get adjusted to the environment. I've noticed that she's like tucked. We have a lion in here. She's tucked behind there. She's been in the same spot for like 2 days. She's not really exploring the tank too much. But we got this tank and the snake from the same place, so like that was super dope. And we ordered a lot of this stuff off of Amazon. So she got a water bowl. She's good. She said she got a heating mat, all of that. She's hiding her head. Yeah. But I am just super proud of myself. I got up and I made the day super productive with all the laundry I got done, hanging the stuff up that I wanted to get hung up in the house. I'm just super happy about being super productive today. And as well as vlogging. Like, I've been picking the camera up. I've been vlogging, like, with everything I've been doing. So I'm proud of myself for that, because like I was saying in my last video, it's kind of been hard for me to pick up the camera and really talk to the camera and really like show my personality and what I got going on in my life. I think I was like hesitant, feeling like it needed to be a certain way, but I kind of just really want to give the real me and just like the raw footage. So I'm kind of trying to film in a way to where when I go edit, I'm not doing a lot of cuts. It's just raw. This is how my life is. You get to kind of see, you know, how our days go. So yeah, the kids are eating tacos now. I took the vacuum out upstairs. I wanted to vacuum my room, sun, and the hallway. I did it a few days ago, but I stay at home with my kids. My house gets dirty, I feel like, every day, and there's always something to do. So I do need to vacuum. I vacuumed like 4 days ago, but it's definitely time to vacuum my son's room again. My kids do a lot of crafts, and little pieces of paper and stuff end up upstairs, whether it be stuck to their clothes or whatever, when they go upstairs. So I just like to keep the floor clean. And when my kids are cleaning, I like to say nobody likes a, and they say dirty house, nobody likes a dirty house. So I want my kids to always clean up the way I'm always cleaning up, keeping their space clean. So I model that by keeping their space clean. Now I have them clean up. My son, there's certain things that he does. He empties garbage cans in the house, and my daughter helps me do different stuff. So, and they just told me a few days ago they want to learn how to do laundry. Cairo already knows how to like open the dryer, and sometimes she likes to put her comforter in the dryer so it's warm for when she lays in the bed. So the next step is to show them proportions with soap and everything, and what temperatures for different colors and things like that. So that's definitely on our like Montessori homeschool agenda, to teach them how to wash their clothes. Yesterday Kim helped me mop the floor, and Cairo, like, they sweep and stuff when they make a mess in the living room. So I feel like I'm doing a good job at teaching them how to do stuff. I really want to be transparent in like how I'm parenting and why I do things a certain way, and it's just cool to get feedback and also to see how other parents are doing stuff. So maybe I could take a note from one of y'all to try to be even better, because that's my goal for every day, to be a better mom than I was yesterday. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm pretty chill. But I do get frustrated. I do get overstimulated. And I also communicate that with my kids, because I want them to be able to communicate that with me. Like, for example, if my daughter wants to be in her room by herself, I encourage her to say, I would really like some alone time. Can you please get out my room? So whether she's talking to me, her brother, her sister, her dad, anybody, if she has, I want my kids to set their boundaries and stand on them boundaries and never fall off of them. Because that's something I had to learn later in life, was boundaries. So I'm going to teach my kids boundaries. And even if those boundaries apply to me, I want them boundaries enforced. So I said boundaries, like when I want to be by myself, I make sure my kids understand, like, you're overstimulating me. I would really like a moment to be alone to regulate myself so I can come back and be a better mother. So I communicate that way. And this is all through learning. This is all through healing. This is not something I was taught. This is something that I had to teach myself, and I'm still learning every day. But I feel like while I'm learning, I need to teach my kids, because I don't want them trying to catch up. Like, I'm 30, I'm trying to catch up on this type of emotional intelligence. I want them to come up this way, so it's not something they gotta fix after learning lessons like I had to. And every generation gets better. So like, for example, my daughter be like, Mommy, you want me to be better than you? Hell yeah, I want you to be better than me. I want you to be 500 times better than me, and I want your daughter to be even better than that. Like, and my granddaughter, my great, like, this is how I see this to be. So like, I just feel like we grew up in a generation where we had jealous moms, and we had jealous aunts and grandmas, and like the older women in our lives. And I even feel like now, like, I don't know how y'all feel about like older women, but I just noticed that older women, they look down on us if we make choices differently than them, if we didn't stick around and deal with certain things like they did. They have like a jealousy jealous spirit when it comes to like our generation of women, and I really just don't like that. Like, y'all are supposed to be teaching us. And I don't have my grandma. I still, you know, fortunately I still have my mother, but I don't have my grandmother. But my grandmother taught me a lot when she was here. My maternal grandmother. I still have my paternal grandmother here, but like my maternal grandmother, whose birthday is on me, and oh, wrong side, I got her name under here. I got my mom. My mom's name is Selena, so that is her signature and the mother-daughter symbol. But I got my grandma's birthday, and I got her name. This is her signature, like literally her handwritten signature, just like my mom's. Red lifeline and a cancer bow. My grandma was diagnosed with lung cancer, and then it spread to her blood, which then spread to her brain and the rest of her body. And my grandma passed away 7 weeks after I found out about her diagnosis. She knew about her diagnosis way before that. That's why she was traveling. She was in Arizona, she was in California, she was all over the world. Then she came home when it was time to really deal with her diagnosis, and she passed shortly after that. So I'm glad she got to come to my graduation, but you know, she's missing a lot of these things that I'm going through. And my first cousin, Selena, we grew up like sisters. She just recently got engaged, which I'm super excited about. My boo deserves love. We call her boo growing up, and she deserves love, so I'm just so happy. But it does pain me that my grandma's gonna miss that. Like, my grandma missed seeing my kids be born, and when Selena has kids, she's gonna miss that. She missed my sister having a baby, my other sister, my brother, like my cousins. Like, when we have kids, it's like, dang, she's not gonna be here, but she'll be here in spirit. So that's what's super important to me. But yeah, like, I don't even know how I got on my grandma, but I'm just trying to be like the best mom I can be. And if you have any pointers on things that you do, like for emotional intelligence or just like daily routines as a mom, please share them, because like I said, I'm a big learner. I like to learn. I like to be better every day. My goal for tomorrow is to be a better mom and person than I was today. So if I can take pointers from somebody who maybe has more knowledge than me, I'm an open book. I'm ready to learn. So yeah, that's why I brought that up. But yeah, y'all, super productive day so far. I'm gonna go ahead and get me something to eat. I haven't eaten yet. Kind of been doing intermittent fasting, so I did have my coffee on an empty stomach. I really need to stop doing that. But yeah, it's time for me to eat something. I think I'm gonna go ahead and have some tacos, just like the kids. They're gonna be mad because they're gonna think that they're tacos and I'm not supposed to have none. But I'm gonna go ahead and have me some tacos, and then I noticed I have some emails that I need to get back to, so I'm gonna try to get some work done. I haven't done much work. The only thing I got done was that call that I was on hold for 50 minutes. That's the only thing I got done so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and get productive for stuff for my company today, and I will check back in with y'all in a little bit.
Drop season, grounded breathing, feeling over softly weaving, wings are spreading far, a secret voice inside me when you know who you are. Galaxies and stars align inside me, kindness flows like music, it's my melody. Ironic manifestations, all things come to me, growing affirmations, you are me, and I am you, lovely. Free or renewed, all this love around me. It's my energy.
Morning. It is Sunday, October 12th. It's 9 a.m. I'm up because I didn't finish my daughter's braids yesterday. Our oldest daughter asked me to give her some small boho knotless, so I started yesterday, and I was supposed to go out with my husband, but we ended up not going, so I didn't finish her hair. Had I known we weren't going to go out, I would have just continued braiding her hair, so I wouldn't be up doing it right now, but whatever. So I have the top to finish. If y'all don't know, when I was younger, I braided. I did hair for hair got me through high school, really, college. I worked other jobs, but my main income was always hair until I turned 21, and I was bartending at my dad's bar. So yeah, I can do some braids. So my daughter always gets me for braids, even her friends. Sometimes I do her friends. I'm doing one of her really close friends tomorrow, but I'm not trying to be booked and busy, not at all. I had trigger finger when I was younger. If you don't know what trigger finger is, it basically means your finger stays in one position. When I was born, my thumbs were stuck like this, both of my thumbs, and I got surgery on it when I was 7. The surgery is only supposed to correct it for 20 years. That was now 23 years ago. So for the last couple years, my thumbs have kind of been bothering me, which is another reason I don't braid like that. Because even just yesterday, like I did 65% of my daughter's hair. My hands were hurting. So I'm kind of glad I got that break, because I don't know if my thumbs will start kind of locking up. So yeah, fun fact about me, as a baby, I had to hold my bottle like this. So yeah, I had trigger finger, and like my dad at his ripe age of 55 has trigger finger, just had to get it fixed, which is crazy. So but yeah, I'm up. I'm gonna do those braids. I think I took a little clip, so I'll show y'all a little clip of me braiding her hair. So I'm gonna get back to it, finish up, because she got some plans with her friends today. So yeah, I will check back in with y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, I just wanted to check in. It's about 10:30. It's Sunday night, October 12th. I've had a super long day. It's not over yet. Earlier I finished my daughter's braids. Tomorrow I have to do her friend's braids. Her friend is here now. Well, her friend group is here, but I just have to do one of them, one of their hair tomorrow. And then I finished up doing my daughter's hair, started cleaning the kitchen, made chicken alfredo, fed the family. Kids came in from riding their bikes with their dad. Super dirty, had to bathe them, get them all ready. Now they're upstairs laying down. Just finished cleaning the kitchen. Now I need to sweep the floor. I'm actually in the like half bathroom because the lighting in my house is actually terrible, and I don't know if it's like my camera settings that I need to update or whatever, but like this looks good here, but if I step out here, it's gonna be like it looks like this. So yeah, I'm just finishing up cleaning the kitchen, and then I have to put some orientation paperwork together for my operations manager for my company. She is running orientation tomorrow. I will be participating, but I'm not running the orientation. My operations manager is one of my really close friends, and I hired her because I want to hone in on her strengths. I'm really good at running a business, but I'm not really good at talking. That's something I'm getting more comfortable with. So I'm going to hone in on her strengths and allow her to take control of orientation. I mean, I gave her the information in a way I wanted to be conveyed, but she'll do it in her way, and that's the way it needs to be done, her way, because I really value her way. So yeah, I have to get that email out to her. I told her I would get it to her by 8 because we got off of our meeting around like 7. It's 10:30. She's probably like, where's this email? So I had got a little bit distracted, but now the house is closing down. I can get this email out, and then I'll probably do some doom scrolling, guilty pleasure, because I don't have to get up at a certain time. I do my doom scrolling at night, like when my whole family goes to sleep, and sometimes I doom scroll till 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock. I need to really stop doing that, but so yeah, I'm gonna finish up those things. I will definitely check back in with y'all tomorrow. Good night. It is, I think, 2 days later. I can't remember the last time I picked up the camera, but today is Monday, it's Tuesday, October 14th. Yesterday I had my orientation for my company with 8 of our staff, so that was super dope. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday. I just wanted to enjoy that moment. I kind of got choked up at the end of the orientation because I was like just feeling so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful. And again, right now, why I am out of breath, I just got an email from the state of Pennsylvania that I am qualified for the most recent services I requested qualification for. So basically that means that I can provide another type of services to our community. So I'm just super excited about that. It's just crazy because I was thinking about it like then, because I wanted to put another request in, because the way I'm doing my home health, I'm not just hiring DSPs, I'm also hiring CNAs and like nurses and stuff. So I'm trying to get into other realms. And I hired 3 CNAs recently, so I have their documentation and stuff, so I can like move on to now get those services like under our belt. So when I got that email, I was so excited. Like, I was in the bathroom like shaking my dreads like, I am so happy. Shaking my locks. I shouldn't call them dress, but shaking my locks like so excited. Excuse my bed. I've been in my bed. I braided all day for the last 3 days. I'm tired. I did my daughter's hair. I started on Friday, or no, I started on Saturday. Like I said, I thought we were gonna go somewhere, but we didn't. I would have kept braiding her hair, but we didn't. And then Sunday, I finished her hair, and then her friend came over and I did her friend's hair yesterday. I didn't show that because I wasn't sure. She's more private. That's my girl. That's my baby. I love them both, so I didn't want to record her. So yeah, yesterday I did some more small bohemian knotlets. They looked absolutely gorgeous. I didn't take any pictures or anything, but they looked amazing. So yeah, today I was kind of just rotting around. When I was little, I had trigger finger and my thumb, both of my thumbs, so like my hands hurt really bad from braiding these last couple days. So I kind of just took this morning to relax. I just made myself some coffee and some toast. I made bread yesterday morning because my daughter loves toast with strawberry jam, but I cannot keep buying the store-bought bread. So I had tried this recipe on TikTok, and yes, it was perfect. I'll try to link the creator here to show and put her name in the description to show y'all, but like her recipe, it was perfect. The bread, and it made 2 loaves, so we've been crushing it. I gave some to my daughter's friend. Her family loves fresh bread too, so yeah, the bread was great. So yeah, it's Tuesday. I'm skipping homeschool again. We skipped homeschool yesterday, so yesterday will be a rigorous homeschool day or tomorrow will be a rigorous homeschool day because we'll be catching up for yesterday and today and doing tomorrow's. So my kids are not gonna be happy. We'll probably end up splitting the subjects, so that means that like because we're skipping today and we skipped yesterday, tomorrow they'll have like over 40 minutes per class, and they hate that. They like to try to get each class done under like 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. So we'll just have to really focus. We'll probably end up doing book work for reading and math just because Cairo and Kenneth, like, those are their struggles. So that's what we're really honing in on for them. But yeah, so I'll figure that out tomorrow. No rush. Like I said, they're over a half a year ahead, so it's really perfectly fine, especially Kim, and he's a whole year ahead of where he would be in school. So I don't pressure myself because I've been so consistent with homeschool. They're going to continue to always be ahead of where they would be if they were in brick and mortar. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just bedrotting today. It clearly can tell. Last night I ended up falling asleep with my daughter in our guest room, so she's downstairs still asleep, so I'm just waiting for her to wake up so I can get her some breakfast. I just started a load of clothes. I really want to get the laundry out the way. I have 2 baskets over there that have been staring at me for the last couple days, but like I said, I was busy braiding, so I didn't get a chance to fold them. And laundry is my least favorite chore. Dishes is my favorite chore just because it's satisfying to me, and vacuuming. But yeah, I'm gonna bed rot. I've had a long couple days and my hands hurt. I do have to meet with my sister. She is my HR director of my company, so I do have to meet with my sister at 1 o'clock. She just texted me and said 1 o'clock. It feels like she's my boss. Like, I just do what she says. But yeah, my sister, my younger sister, she teaches me a lot. I love my baby. So yeah, I have a meeting with her, and then I have to get with my other sister because she's also becoming a part of my company, so we have a lot of things to discuss this week. So yeah, lots of great things happening. I'm just so excited that we got qualified for these new services. Like, I worked, like I said, during my orientation yesterday with my staff. I've been building this company for 2.5 years. So to be at this point, to finally be hiring staff, having orientation, and then be in the talks of like getting our individuals and servicing them and like actually getting there. Oh my gosh, I've been working so hard on this. So I'm just so grateful, and I'm proud of myself. And it's always been so hard for me to say that, but really truly I'm very proud of myself. I put in sleepless nights, so much stress, so much time, just juggling being a stay-at-home and homeschooling mom and trying to start this business and getting everything in a timely manner. Like, it's been a lot for me, but I'm just so proud of myself. Through everything else that I've been dealing with, I still built this company. So I'm just so grateful for my mindset and my dedication and just my faith in God, and like, I'm just so happy to be here. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. But for the rest of the day, I will be in this bed with and without my kids, so we're just gonna have a rock day besides me having to meet with my sister at 1 o'clock. So I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and I'll check back in with y'all later. Yeah. Happy Wednesday. It's about 9:10 in the morning. I slept in a bit. I slept till about 8:30. I woke up. My son, he's always up before me, or up like really early before 8 o'clock. So he was probably up waiting for me to wake up. Sometimes he doesn't wake me up. He just lets me sleep until I'm ready to get up. Or if he just can't stand it and he's absolutely starving because he's a boy, he'll wake me up. But so yeah, I'm up. I'm looking forward to having a productive day, like lots of work stuff. We gotta catch up on homeschooling because it's been a busy couple work days for me, so we haven't done homeschool in the last 2 days. So today is a makeup day. I really need to get these clothes folded. They've been sitting next to my bed, and I found that I'm able to get the clothes folded if I do it before I do anything else, because once I look at the laundry after 4 o'clock and I got dinner and bath and all these other things, I'm not thinking about these clothes. So I try to prioritize the clothes, to fold the clothes in the morning before I get everything else started, just to get it out the way, because it's something that I have to do every 2 to 3 days anyway. So yeah, I'm about to fold these clothes. And then I just wanted to close the vlog out here. I really thank you all for watching, tuning in, subscribing, and just participating in any way to my content. I'm really trying to get into this vlogging and really stay consistent. So I'm going to end the vlog here so I can get it edited and get it posted. But I really appreciate y'all if you made it this far. So we'll see y'all in the next video. Have a great day.